Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. So, day 2 of recovery. Honestly, because I've been just mainly working on podcast stuff. I actually had joined some groups on Facebook where I can promote my podcast. So for those that are from any of those Facebook pages, I really appreciate you guys coming by and checking it out and things. Actually, I would like to shout out one podcast. I was listening to a little bit of it last night, but here's the thing. To this guy, I apologize. Like, I stopped it because I started playing video games, and I don't know, like, I'm trying to like focus on what he's saying and then like trying to play video games, and it just wasn't like working out, so I had to like transfer over the music and things. But his podcast, I actually see myself, like, if I had to like start listening to a podcast, it would probably be this guy. His name is John O. I don't know. It's OU. That's his last name. But his podcast, I don't know why, but I really did like the name of it too. But it's called Take Her Sweater. And I followed it. And for those that, wanting to see an rising podcast, or a podcast that just started, because he only got like 2 episodes right now. So for the description, it says talking about things that we always want to talk about but never had the opportunity to do so. Hashtag take back the sweater. So yeah, I was listening to a little bit of it. It was his episode Peaking in High School. And for those that's all like, wondering, like, he's like not like peaking like what we all know, but it's like another like word, like Peaking, not Peeking. So anyways, yeah, shout out to that podcast. For those that's wanting to listen to other podcasts, or you've been trying to find some other ones, he just started, I believe. And so anyways, yeah, it's honestly like doing a podcast, it's really fun. Like, I think if I wasn't doing YouTube, I definitely would want to do a podcast. I feel like, yeah, I would like, it just seems like that podcast, it's fun. Like, anything goes on the podcast. I really do, I like that about podcasts and things. Like, I've seen a lot of successful podcasts. I have to say the one that I have to say that I really do, the 2 that I actually watch a lot of is the 85 South Show and Impulsive with Logan Paul and things. I know people are probably trip about that and stuff, but anyways, yeah, those are like really the only 2 podcasts that I really check out. And then I just started listening to this guy, so John. But yeah, I'm slowly getting into the podcasting industry and stuff. Like, I'm like, so besides recording a bunch of episodes myself, I'm like actually taking the time to listen to podcasts and things. So anyways, if I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to see like what comedy podcasts are out there and check those out. But yeah, I'm going to get in more into podcasting and things. I feel like I do take it serious, but at the same time, I'm like not taking it as serious. And so anyways, but yeah, day 2 of recovery. How am I feeling versus how I was feeling a few days ago when I was crying my eyes out? I am feeling a lot better. A lot of people, I had to say that's probably the number one reason why I'm feeling better, is because I talked to people this time. I wasn't like letting all of my emotions being bottled up. Like this time I actually went out of my way to talk to people, and I feel like that is very that's better. It's a lot better. Like I remember when this situation, when it happened to me in high school, I didn't really talk to anybody about it. I think I maybe talked to like maybe a couple of people. I actually, not even a couple. I talked to like one kid about it, and he was a freshman. He was probably so confused. He's like, why is this junior talking to me about his love life? Like he's just so confused. I even remember back when I was like telling him, I can like feel that energy in the air. Like, yeah, he's confused on what I'm talking about. He's like, bro, I just came here. Like, what are you saying? Like, I don't care about your love life. But anyways, yeah, but I'm feeling better. I think I'm like trying to get more into eating. I'm really like right now the only thing I really can eat is noodles. But last night I did have some popcorn chicken. So but that was like yesterday. I didn't really eat that much yesterday. In fact, that was like the only thing that I really did eat yesterday was some popcorn chicken, but I didn't eat that night. I've been drinking Red Bull. I have to say, probably that's another thing that's getting me through. I mean, I was drinking Red Bull back then, but I feel like I'm like during this time and stuff, like just being, and I don't know, that might be another thing too. I really don't want to like interact with people. I kind of just like, want to be alone and stuff, because today I was at the store and I was just getting so annoyed. I'm like, why are all these people here? Like, I think like that's like another thing that I just gotta like really work on and stuff is another thing is like just bringing myself like back to the public. Like right now, I kind of I don't want to be like out in public, but not so much as like outside, just more so as like, I don't want to interact with a lot of people, like that's about it. Like I'd rather would just like be by myself. So it's more so trying to get back into the crowd. And what I want to do is that I want to do like a video. I'm like working on a video right now where like just like showing you guys like my progression and all that stuff in recovery, and yeah, just overall just like tell you guys like it's it could be a long time, it could be a while, or it could be a short amount of time, but recovery, it can happen. Like you can recover from honestly anything, and that's one thing that I would have to say they ain't really talk about. Is like I told one of my friends it yesterday, and I think that might have like got her a little bit worried and stuff. But I wasn't really even like caring about my well-being. Like more so like something where it happened to me and stuff. Like I got to the point where I was just like, I just really don't care. Like it's like when you like something like this has like been happening your whole life. Not even like so much as the like love story stuff, but just where it's like when you're like trying to explain something to somebody, but they're just not hearing it. It's that type of stuff that like really like it gets to my head, because it's like it's to touch up back on this situation, okay, like I to like talking like talking more so about the whole situation and emotional episodes. Like I had been trying to tell this girl how I felt for like 3 years, and then like other people, they're just like telling me things like based off of the stuff that I was like saying and doing for her. They were all like, yeah, there's like a lot of people were saying that, like, yes, like if there had been me, like I would have given that person my heart and stuff. But everybody is different. And that's one of the things that one of my friends is telling me, is that everybody is different. Not everybody is the same. But she did say that, like if something like that were to happen to her, yeah, she would like be like pretty much, yeah, giving the person her heart and stuff. So that's why I'm like, I'm more so like, I don't know. I have to say I'm in a stage where I'm like kind of upset. But it's like, I don't know, like I don't want to be upset, but I just like, there ain't really like no other emotions. Like I don't want to be sad. I really don't, I'm not in the mood to be happy. But like right now I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. But it's like a part of me is just all like, I'm upset. And I'm like, and it's, you shouldn't have to feel that way, because it's just like, you really have like no control over people. Like you shouldn't even have to control people and stuff, but it's just more so it's like when you have tried everything, but it's like nothing work. It's like, you're like, I don't know, like a part of me is like mad at myself where like, I don't know, like, what did I do wrong? Or, like, what was, like, what's the problem? It's like, you kind of wish, like, you knew, so then, like, something positive could have happened out of all of this. Or, like, then it's like you can have, like, some relief in things. But it's, I don't know. Maybe it's meant for me to, like, figure it out on my own and not, like, have it being told to me all the times. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, like I have been working on myself. I'm actually gonna think about like start working out here soon. Gonna probably find these resistant bands, but yeah, I'm feeling better versus how I was feeling at the beginning of the week. I'm feeling a lot better now. So for those that are worried about me and things, I always have to say you can worry less. Like, I don't know, like I'll have like my moments where I'm like, mood swinging and stuff. I wouldn't have to necessarily say I feel like I'm kind of like out of that stage where I don't feel numb. Like, and that's why I'm like more so it's like, where it's just like I wasn't really even caring about my like well-being, like where it's like if I got like hurt or something, I just would not care. But it was like not, and I don't want people to like put words in my mouth where it's just like, oh, like, TMossBoss is gonna hurt himself and things, like not that, but like if something was like out of my power, like where it's like something happened, so I don't know, like it got to the point where I didn't want to feel this pain anymore. So I was like, if it came down to it where I had to feel other forms of pain, like if I were to get like, I don't know, like hit by a car, like I don't know, that was like the like one thing that was like running through my head is like if I got hit by a car, like I would not care. Like I was out like with like family and things driving around, and I don't know, like I think I had seen like a car where they almost kind of like pulled out in front of us and stuff, but it was like on my side. But like usually like me, I'm like kind of like looking at the car like what are they about to do, but I didn't really like react to it. I just kind of like looked at it a little bit and I'm like just like I didn't really care. So it's like to have that feeling and things, like that's one thing where I'm like I kind of don't want to have that feeling anymore, because I'm like that's definitely like not good and stuff. So that's something where it's all like, yeah, it's I'm like been watching like motivation. I think that's probably another like form of podcast that I need to find is like motivational podcasts too, like something to like really like get me out of that mood and things. But it's like a part of it's like kind of there where I'm like, okay, like I don't know, I'm just having like a don't care attitude. I feel like everything that I'm experiencing, it's going to like be there in the long run. So I think that's like more so like me working on my don't care attitude, because that's something that I'm like kind of thriving for. I'm like, I want that don't care attitude. So in case of something like this happens again, I'm like, all right, well, moving on. So and then that's another thing to talk about, like, have I moved on from this person? Like, is there any like feelings there? Currently, right now, no. I would have to say like I've reached a point, and after having a conversation with this person, I have reached a point to where I don't. Not at all. And that's the thing, like I can't tell the future, but I would have to say the mindset that I'm in right now, I really don't see in future. Like I don't know, like, and that's good, because like me, I would have to say that was like the main reason, like that was the main problem on why I like dug like this hole was like so deep for me and stuff, was because like I was like I'm like trying to see like what's like far like underneath it and stuff, but I'm like I wasn't getting anywhere. So that's why I'm like, no, like I have to have that mentality where I do not care and stuff. And so the feelings, no. It's like, yeah, it's like when you done seen that far into the future and stuff, just to like face the reality all over again. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. So that's something where I'm like, yeah, I have no choice but to move on and things. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel a lot better. Like, I think I wouldn't be able to say something like that early on, when I was like when this all had happened. But right now, currently, I would have to say that I'm feeling a lot better. So what does the future hold for me on some things? YouTube, I'm actually going to try to record some videos, maybe gaming videos. I don't know so much as about like reaction videos or any like other face videos and things. Like I was gonna probably do like some like shoe videos. Last night I actually did because I was like, I don't know, like it wasn't, it was like it is going to be a part of a video, but I have like a motivational channel, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to work on the like motivational videos and things, so I guess like kind of like motivate myself in the process. But I did do that, and that was about it. But like yesterday, I didn't really do like any reaction videos or any other like face type videos. I think I did do the video where I was like I was gonna take a break, but I'm thinking about because I am currently working on a recovery video, so I'm going to come out with the intro. I don't know, like music wise, what I'm going to do. Like I feel like I should like have like some sort of music behind it, but I want to be behind, like I want to make the music and stuff. So I might make some music here soon. And I don't even think freaking Guitar Center is open, so like it wouldn't even. Yeah, because I went to the mall. So I went to the mall today, and freaking every store was closed. And I'm like, bruh, are you serious? Like, every store is closed. Probably Guitar Center is going to be closed, too. They're like, I might have to, like, do the music, like, once when I'm done with this video and then work on the music and stuff. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to come out with, like, a recovery video, but it's also, like, a motivational video and stuff. And, yeah, just overall, like, showing you guys, dang, even the freaking Guitar Center is closed. Man, that's messed up. What's today? Because there's like these places are supposed to open back up like so like next week and things. Okay. That shouldn't be bad, but dang, man. Like all these places closed. Like I'm like, I understand this coronavirus got everybody scared, but like man, like I that's why I'm like I'm kind of mad at the people that do have it and then they just going around just like infecting everything. Like that's why I'm like, man, once when this stuff clears up, you guys better be as clean as possible so this stuff won't even get the chance to travel anywhere. And there's people still to this day, they still gonna be nasty, they still not gonna care and stuff. So that's why I'm like, man, you guys stay far away from me. Like all them nasty people out there, stay far away from me. Don't come nowhere near me and stuff. Like stay far away from everything. It's like that's I have to say like those are the people that need to be doing like the indoor activities. But all the people that like being outdoors like myself, like I've been in the house. Pretty much the only time I did go out was when I went and posted those photography stuff online. But yeah, I'm like, man, this is annoying. I'm like, I ain't gotten to the point where I'm like, man, there needs to be something open. Like, seriously, that's frustrating. I'm like, I ain't sat there and it's like I wanted to go get some shoes. I went to the outlets mall. In the outlet malls, they usually be having like deals and stuff on some shoes. Can't even do that. You know how frustrating that is when you walk past the shoe store and it's closed in the middle of the day, but you see all of these shoe boxes. It's like something about shoe boxes that like it makes me feel like it makes me feel good inside. I looked at those shoe boxes and it was like pretty much yeah like it wasn't even window shopping. Like cause the stores is closed so you can't even window shop. Like I was just looking at all the shoes and stuff. They had like some Air Maxes and things that look pretty nice. I'm like, man, this is messed up. This is seriously messed up. I'm like, I need my shoes. I need some new shoes. I haven't bought. What was the last pair of shoes I bought? I think it was it was those it was these denim Air Jordan 6s. Those are the last shoes that I bought, and I think I bought those shoes. What was it? Last week? Yeah, it was last week. I think I had bought those shoes, and because I think what days was it? It was I think it was like last Monday. And then, or it was like, was it last Tuesday? Dang, it's like, that's how you know the time has been, like, it doesn't even seem like it has been that long ago. I've only had these shoes for a week. Like, I'm saying, like, this is crazy. This is crazy. It just doesn't even seem like it has been that long, but it has been that long, so I hope this stuff, I'm glad like when all these stores and places open back up. I'll be happy when wrestling they have fans in the audience or and fans in the audience. Yes, because fans and audiences are two different things. I'll be happy when they have them in the crowd again. What else? Yeah, man, it's just gonna be glorious when all this stuff clears up. Like I've gotten to the point where the coronavirus has annoyed me. Like at first I was like, oh yeah, freaking days off from work. Finally, yes, this is all I wanted. Just to freaking be all like upset throughout the whole time. Throughout this this freaking outbreak and things. Like man, I would honestly rather deal with a zombie apocalypse. I feel like a zombie apocalypse, at least that would be more exciting, you know? Like, I think it's like, yeah, it's messed up. I'm out here, like, killing, like, zombified people and stuff. But, like, to be cooped in, this is like, people I know, there's, like, friends of mine's all, like, talking about, like, oh, yeah, it's like, I've been grounded for 3 weeks. This ain't nothing. I'm like, yes, but it was annoying where I was, like, being grounded and stuff. And then you hear your friends. Like, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing, like, these kids outside. And it's like you're grounded, but then like you have like certain restrictions, like you just can't go outside and stuff. But video games, TV, all that stuff, it's available. Like it's grounded, but not grounded. Like that's, and then there ain't no good video games out right now. So I'm all like, all right, well I'll just go and buy me a video game. Nope, there is no video. There's actually one game that I'm thinking about buying, but I've seen reviews. Actually, you know, let me look at this game again. But I don't even have that much space on my Xbox, so I'm like, I shouldn't be looking for games on my Xbox. I should be looking for games on my PlayStation. They got this Doom Eternal. They're all like, raise hell and save humanity. I don't know. I don't know about that. I should. Ooh, Doom 64. Oh, this is like classic Doom. I always wanted to play the classic Doom, returning after 20-something years. Yeah, classic Doom, it seems like a lot of fun. And it's only $5, so I'm like, that's not bad. I should buy it. I really should. Because I'm like, I do want to do some gaming videos at least. But I don't know, I might wait on that. I might wait on it. Like, that's the other thing. I haven't even touched this second laptop. So I'm thinking about doing the original plan with the videos on that laptop. But I do have some videos saved over there. I'm thinking like, maybe once I'm done with those videos, then I'll work on the other stuff. But should I get Doom Eternal? How much like, cause the game looks, I don't know, they look like they got some like weird stuff in there and things. I'm like, I kind of don't like seeing that. Yeah, I'm like that insect type stuff where they got like spider looking things. I'm like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. I mean, it looks fun. It looks like there's this other game, but nah, not really. I don't know. I don't know what game I want to get. I wonder if this got like multiplayer and stuff. It probably doesn't. It seems like it's a single player game. Yeah, well actually no. Oh, they do have multiplayer. They do have it. What is that? It's like a giant brain thing, but it looks like one of those things from Alien, but it's like got spider legs. Man, I'm saying, like, Doom be having some weird stuff. I think that's why I didn't really play the other Doom, because I'm like, this game is weird. Even they had GameStops. I was all like, okay, well, not going to GameStops. Even GameStops was closed, man. I'm like, I thought people was mad that them stores was open, but no. There's all like, I'm thinking about, there's this one, like, it's a racing game called Overpass. And I'm like, I might get this, but it got bad reviews. So that's why I'm like, it looks fun, but carefully select your UTV or ATV, plot your route intelligently, and manage your acceleration and various different drive train options to dominate in local and online competitions. See, like, I want to get this, but I don't know. It has bad ratings, and I mean, it doesn't really have bad ratings, but, like, it doesn't have 5 stars. In-app purchase is $2.99, $6.99. Oh, it's one of those games you gotta get. Oh, it's only 8 gigabytes, so that's not bad. That's not bad with the spacing and things. I got like 100 extra gigabytes and stuff, so let's see these reviews. Dang, like a lot of 1 stars. All user reviews. Huge letdown. And so this guy from Ozzy636, he said about Overpass, unfortunately, I was hoping it wouldn't suck. It does a lot. We own most of the vehicles in this game. None of them handle this poorly. Super disappointed in this game. Maybe they'll polish vehicles and handle gripping, but until then, it's not worth the money. Was hoping for a good off-road game. Save your money. How disappointing. Save your money and skip this game. ATVs are a hard pass. Needs to be fixed. Do not buy. No physics. Terrible. Slow is the way to go. Waiting on sale. 75. Dang, there's a lot of people that just overall don't like this game. So I'm going to stay away from it. There ain't no other games, though, to buy. Like games that was like, I think it was like some games either had like pushback dates and then they're like not even coming out yet. Like I would buy Resident Evil 3, but then I wanted to get this Cyberpunk game, but that game ain't coming out until September. Like, man, that's what I don't like when they be pushing back games and stuff. I'm like, y'all need to release these games now. What's like the top paid games that's available? Because I have Call of Duty, I have Rainbow Six Siege. I will not buy NBA 2K20. I'm just not going to do that to myself. Dang, man, there's like nothing to like play. I should get NASCAR. Actually, NASCAR. I haven't played the NASCAR game in NASCAR Heat. Let's see about this. Because I'm like, I want me a new video game. I should buy a NASCAR game. I don't know. I haven't really been playing no racing games. That's why I'm like, I kind of want to look for a racing game, but new features, track maps, unlockable paint, dynamic, new graphics and sound, draft like a pro, team up, draft with other drivers, the drafting feature, smarter competitive AI, wrestling line using. Okay. I might have to see a review on this video. Ooh, they even got Camaros. Camaros are pretty nice. And Mustangs. Okay. I might have to get this. What is it? 24 gigabytes? Dang. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. I already have Uno. Injustice. Injustice 2 is actually a pretty good game. But I ended up selling it. I don't know why I did that, but what are some other games? How much does UFC 3 cost? I did like this fighting game. I was playing this a little bit. $20. I don't know. I think it should be 10. I mean, yeah, I think that should be a $10 game, especially now. Like that game's been out for some years. It makes sense if it was a new game, but I do see that happening. There's gonna probably be a lot of video games. They're gonna be, ooh, they have Overwatch, but it's also on the Switch. And I haven't really been playing my Switch lately. I might have to cop that. And then start playing my Switch again. Because I forgot all about my Switch. I'm looking for games and stuff on my Xbox and things. I might have to cop that. I might have to. Or I could be a detective. There's this one game, L.A. Noire. And, yeah, I could be a detective. Oh, Car Mechanic Simulator. I remember that game. That game was fun, too. I should buy that, but dang, I'm like, I want to get, like, the GameStop prices. I want to get when it's, like, all on sale and stuff. I already have Dying Light. That's a fun game. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I should have got that game when it was on sale. Oh, they got the one game Thief Simulator. I should buy that because I'm like I feel like I need to do like some like funny videos and things, so I might buy this. Yeah, I might have to cop this game real quick, cause they have it where you can take apart the car. Now you doing way too much. Like I thought I was just lock picking and just stealing some stuff. So yeah, I might have to do that. What other games? PC Building Simulator? Police Chase? Dang, that game only got 1 star. 911 Operator, Driving Essential. Those are games people also like. How much is this? Oh, only 1 gigabyte? That's actually not bad. What's the reviews like? Because the reviews, it's like 3.5 stars. It doesn't have like buggy, unable to advance, several bugs. Unable to advance story mission, breaking still big TV from 108 in Greenwood. Stole it and it still shows incomplete, so I'm unable to proceed. Other side missions are not registering as complete as well, even though the objectives have been met. Pretty decent. And then somebody said it's a pretty decent game for 20. At the beginning it was glitched a bit, but after the first mission I haven't had any problems. Good concept, good execution. Tablet. Wait, what? Tablet from 108 vanished. In my car is inventory. There's issues. Yeah, I might needs fixing avoid. Yeah, I might have to buy this game, do some videos on it and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see my options, and if not, I'll probably get that, and maybe Car Mechanic Simulator too, because I did like that game. So, but anyways, yeah. Day 2 recovery. I'm feeling a lot better. Let's see how I feel in the future. hopefully better in things. I mean, I am feeling better. But I just like, just to confirm with myself, like all of this is out of my system. I am doing good. I'm doing great. Like I can like proceed in life and yeah, then come right back to the YouTube scene and just kill it. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek anytime soon, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And in that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and peace.